Hey guys, me Marty. Okay, today we in GP. We running one life, one dino on one server.
And I tell them there's no difference between a hero and a coward at all. How they feel, but it's what they do that makes a difference.
This guy's definitely a hero. Yeah, there was absolutely nothing he could have done.
That's what makes the difference between a hero and a coward. Now, the people who watch you do what you do, judge you on what you do, not how you feel.
Okay, me and Tank's original goal was to kill everybody in GP and GPR. So when we got here, the Meg and the Conch, which stood alive the whole server I was on. Nobody changed dinos in the water. So we organically formed an alliance here. You see the duck came out of nowhere to fight on land. So he's with us. So we got a Meg, we got a Conch. It's me and Tank, 2 Spinos, and the duck. There was 3 Rexes. There was a Titan, so the EO, there's a bunch more.
You go out there and you do what you do, and you do it in what people call an heroic manner, they think of you as a hero.
Trying to bait this guy with my tail and hopefully get him in the water, like so. Like I said, those conchs and mags gotta give it up. Now this Rumpy, I got nervous at first because I'm like, oh, okay. But he actually gave me a buff. So I try to run and use it. It's like a 30-second buff, attack buff. I appreciated that. That was a good hit. I gotta get revenge on that one. I gotta give it up to everybody who's fighting. This is a very enjoyable fight we had. It lasted over 2 hours.
If you do things as a person does that's often referred to as cowardly or whatever, they think of you in that way.
Okay, I believe I'm fixing a heal. Probably encouraging everybody to heal. Because I know they're coming back. They put up a big front. I think 2 of the Rexes died. Wow, we received no casualties. We had no deaths. So that was pretty good. We did a roll call. That duck was a G. So I'm going to sit here and heal and listen out for the water, see if anybody's swimming by. Also, I'm listening for footsteps on top.
But the hero and the coward feels exactly the same. But the hero and the coward feels exactly the same. You have to have the discipline to do what a hero does and to keep yourself from doing what the coward does.
We caught them trying to cross over with the gator. So the Rex is up here, the Trike is up here, and the Mirror is up here.
or the so-called coward. Everybody's a coward, more or less. To me, fear is the greatest obstacle to learning. And unless one understands fear, he can never learn as quickly as he should.
Okay, this is my attempt to heal before we get into another fight. I think we are pretty low. It's been GG's for everybody. The chat has been very positive. Not that much trash talking, actually. It's a very fun night.
Fear is like fire. If you learn to control it, you can make it work for you. If you let it get out of control, it can destroy you and everything around you. Or like a snowball on a hill.
And shout out to Customato, one of the greatest. He coached Tyson. He trained Floyd Patterson. But let that snowball roll down the hill. It gets so large, if you try to stop it at that point, it'll crush you. To help out. Had to, you got to protect the rear, but now I'm in trouble. But this bars is actually pushing me into the water. This is the second time. Don't ever do that. Finish off your opponent. It probably could have killed me if he would have got in my way. I ain't have no stamina. But we made it out. My guys is continuing the attack though. This is a pretty good aquatic team. Okay, I'm not gonna stay long here. I'm gonna heal a little bit. I'm gonna get my stamina up because my guys are relentless. Yeah. Maybe to 40 to 50%, and I can get back in the fight. Gotta kill that bars. I believe at this time the stego is actually dead.
So fear is like that. We've learned to understand fear. Most people think of fear as something to be ashamed of, something to be really embarrassed about.
The Iggy and boss is dead. Like I said, GG. That was beautiful. So it's probably like 2 hours in the server. Good job. I will also add, we didn't have to watch our back. We didn't get attacked in the water, which we got lucky. That makes things a little difficult. But we handled everything pretty good today.
But I teach these boys that fear is a normal, healthy thing. I often ask them, who is your best friend? Well, they try to name individuals. I tell them, no, your best friend is fear.
Alright, here the server is almost ending. And I would like to take my screenshot. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm coming down to the end of the video. Thanks for watching, guys.